everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm the Mystical Intuitive, and today's reading is all about, are you your future spouse's type? So as always, we have 3 piles. So for pile 1 we have the Moonstone. For pile 2 we have the green Jade stone. For pile 3 we have the Tiger's Eye. So pick one of these 3 piles, and then I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the Moonstone, this is your reading. We're looking at whether you are your future spouse's type. So let's see. For the people that chose pile 1, are they their future spouse's type? Is pile 1 their future spouse's type? And I'm talking about looks, personality, characteristics, everything. Is pile 1 their future spouse's type? The energy does seem to me like there's something like unique about you. Maybe they've never dated someone like you, or maybe this person really doesn't have a rigid type. It's more about whether they are drawn to someone, attracted, there's chemistry. I don't feel like a rigid type here. We have here the 8 of Cups. Could be that they dated people in the past that had a certain look or had a certain personality, were from a certain social class. I don't know, could be anything that they just weren't happy with anymore. They just weren't satisfied with anymore. Maybe they outgrew like their physical type and they're leaving that behind and walking away from it, and you're like this new, fresh, exciting person. So it's like they're abandoning their past type. It's almost like you become their new type. And this is the Devil card. Yeah, there's definitely attraction here, sexual attraction as well here with the Devil. This is lust. So physically they are attracted to you, but I do get the sense that in the past the people that they've dated might look a little bit different than you. But don't worry, because I do see a lot of attraction here. It's like you become their new type. Almost like they're obsessed with you, right? They're so enamored with you that they're obsessed with you. We have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is someone who is very dreamy. They fantasize a lot. So I do see that you are part of their fantasies a lot. They daydream a lot about you, right? It's almost like I don't know, maybe they had a certain type in the past, maybe because of circumstances, maybe the people around them were not like their actual true type and they just dated people in the past. And then you come along and you are someone who they always like dreamed of or envisioned being with, but they could never get that person, right? So that's also a scenario here. Or maybe they had a type in the past and then they see someone like, I don't know, maybe online, and that becomes like their new type. And you know, because trends change, right? Especially online, on how the way people look. So maybe as time goes on, you're kind of like the first person they date that fits that, if that makes sense. We also have the 5 of Coins. So again, this energy of abandoning something. Because the 5 of Coins originally is like this on the tarot card, is about 2 people who are homeless. They're outside of the church, right? They're almost casted out. So the church is like this establishment, which is the norm, right? It's society's norm. So maybe they're kind of abandoning the beauty standards around them, and they're kind of looking for something new. And the Devil can also mean something taboo. So it could also mean like circumstances, maybe like their family and friends and just society push them um to date a certain type, and they're kind of secretly always wanted to date someone else that was more their type, right? And it's like you are like the first person. It's like, oh wow. I mean, they're obsessed. They fantasize about you a lot. Um, I also get the sense that maybe they never thought that they could get someone like you. There's definitely insecurity here, so maybe they've always settled for people in the past, right? Maybe they weren't their true type, and you were like their true type, and you're the first opportunity they get to be with their true type. There's something about your eyes. I don't know if you have like brown eyes, that could be the case, or big round eyes. Because I'm drawn to this guy's eyes. So you could have like intense eyes. Maybe you have like Scorpio or Pluto in the first house. Or planets in Scorpio aspecting your first house or first house planets. Tell me for pile 1, are they their future spouse's type? Tell me. Yeah, it's like your wifey or husband material. So maybe the thing I suspect is that the people in the past probably look different from you, but it's not because that was their type. They were just having fun with those people. They were the people that they could get in the past, but you are like their fantasy. You are what they kind of envisioned to what their future spouse would look like, right? And it could be also not just that they were settled, but maybe they felt pressured by society. You know, maybe they were just trying to fit in and date the type of people that their friends dated, right? Or that their parents approved of. This is the Sun card. Yeah, you are their type. You are what they secretly want. And again, with the Devil card, there might be some element of taboo here. So it could be that there's an age gap, this is interracial, or maybe I don't know, there's something maybe where you are a bit out of the norm in whatever the beauty standards are in the town or city that they live in. You have the Lovers and 4 Swords. Yeah, so I definitely feel like they think that you are definitely the most attractive person that they have slept with. Definitely. Because the Lovers card originally on the Rider-Waite, it's 2 people who don't have clothes on, right? So they feel like your body and your face looks the best out of all the people because it's the Lovers, it's the highest connection, right? So physically, you are the best that they've had, right? And 4 Swords. Yeah, it's almost like the 4 Swords is about relaxing. It's about a safe haven. It's about resting. It's about almost like settling down. So it's like you are the person that they've envisioned themselves settling down with, right? It's like they can rest now. They don't need to look for others anymore because you're the best. That you're like the best, right? They don't need to look anymore or further with other people. There's a uniqueness here. That you are unique, special, and I think obviously they're very much in love with you, and that's reiterated here with the Lovers card. And you know, when you are in love with someone, that person becomes the most beautiful person in the world to you, right? So that makes you 10 times more attractive. But you are basically, are you their type? Yes, you are secretly what they've always wanted. You are the person that they've envisioned being with, but for whatever reason they in the past didn't date people like you. Maybe because they couldn't get them, you know, they settled. Maybe people like you didn't live in their area, especially if it's like an age gap or interracial. Maybe because of societal norms, I don't know, or maybe because of insecurity. Maybe they thought that they would never have a chance with someone like you. It doesn't mean that you guys have to have an age gap or it's interracial. It could just very well mean that they were just insecure, right? Here with the Five of Pentacles. But for whatever reason, they could never get their type, their true type. So yeah. Let's see, for pile 1, are they pile, sorry, is pile 1's their future spouse's type? Seven of Cups, so again, fantasizing. So they fantasized about someone like you, right? Six of Swords, this is always the card for me of doing better, of, you know, because you're going to better waters, to calmer waters. So for me, it means better. So you're an upgrade from the past. Nine of Wands, yes. I feel like there's always been something that held them back to pursue someone like you. Again, it could be insecurity, societal norms, or just scarcity. Yeah, Prince of Swords. Is pile 1 their future spouse's type? Ten of Cups, yeah, it's like they want to have a family with you. They want to have children with you, because it's like they want to have your genes and their genes combined and pass that along to their children. Like, you are what they were looking for secretly. Yeah. Either Fortune. I definitely feel like this person feels like they lucked out, like you're out of their league. Yeah. It's like they wanna, you're like their dream girl, so they're gonna give you a lot. You know, when someone is like your dream person, you know, you can't really deny that you're not gonna give more, right? So you're gonna give more, treat them better. Unfortunately, you know, everyone deserves to be treated good. Yeah. You're like their dream spouse. Let's see. For the people that chose pile 1, are they their future spouse's type? I don't know if you've ever struggled with an eating disorder. It could be like maybe eating not a lot, or maybe eating too much, but maybe, I don't know, yeah, you know, you have binge eating disorders, you have anorexia, right? Whatever eating disorder you might have had, and that resulted in you having maybe like a negative body image. Your future spouse wants to say to you, I love your body, whatever it looks like. Okay. For the people that chose pile 1, are they their future spouse's type? I'm hearing like immediately when they see you, it's like, yes, pile 1 is attractive, like they're immediately attracted to you. The Teacher. Okay. Rescuer. Again, this heart energy. It's like you're 10 times more beautiful because they love you. Servant. Yeah, see, so it's like they want to serve you because they want to keep you. Okay. What else? Is pile 1 their future spouse's type? Tease. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. So I also feel like they might be a bit scared that you're not going to go for them. that you're not into them. You know, especially with interracial dating, you know, there's always this uncertainty that, you know, would someone date out of their race, you know? So it wouldn't surprise me if it is interracial dating that they're a bit uncertain if you're into them, right? Kindle. Yeah. I'm not getting any more messages. Let's get some other cards. So I have these physical characteristic cards, and I'm just gonna ask what their type is, and maybe you will identify with these characteristics, and maybe it's a confirmation, but please don't take this to heart, right? There's so many of you who are probably all are gonna look different. This is just a bonus confirmation, right? For all of you who are watching, yes, you are your future spouse's type, but for whatever reason, they couldn't get access to their type and never dated their type, and you're like the first person who's actually their type, whom they see themselves getting married to. So this is just a bonus. Okay, for pile one, what's the future spouse's type? Again, there's something about the eyes. So your eyes, that's something that they like. We have here wavy hair. I'm also hearing something about chestnut, so dark brown. So maybe you have dark brown hair, amber eyes. Okay. Oval face, and maybe you wear a lot of black. What is pile one's future spouse's type? I have here straight hair, white set eyes, wears a lot of light colors, maybe a lot of white and black. You like to wear that? Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander. And hazel eyes. What is pile one's future spouse's type? So we have here average body build or weight. Maybe you have glasses. Maybe you have hooded eyes. Maybe you like to wear alternative clothes. Maybe you have monolith eyes. What is pile one's future spouse's type? Tan skin, blue eyes, rectangle face shape. So maybe you have like a strong square jaw, I don't know. And Indian and Pakistani. And round eyes. Okay. So yeah, just don't get hung up on these cards if you don't really see yourself in it. Like I said, yes, you're your future spouse's type, their true type. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile one. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading, and if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye bye. The people that chose pile 2, the green jade stone, this is your reading. We're looking at whether you are your future spouse's type. So let's see. It's an interesting reading. So let's see, for people that chose pile 2 spirit, are they their future spouse's type? And I'm not just looking at it physically, right? Also personality-wise and characteristics. Okay. 7 of Wands. I'm hearing, yeah, they've dated people like you, so you definitely fall within the ballpark of what they usually date. Death, okay, that does indicate change. So we'll see. So maybe it's physically you look like the people that they've dated in the past, but there are still some things that are still uniquely you, a bit different. Maybe a bit taller, maybe a different eye color, but you are definitely in the ballpark. Or maybe there's a characteristic that you have. Maybe I don't know, maybe you are part of a certain religion. Maybe you are super ambitious and they've never dated someone ambitious, right? Maybe you're from a small town. I don't know, from a big town. There's something different maybe, but yeah, for the most part, you are definitely their type. 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, physically, definitely I'm getting you are their type. But again, there might be something, a characteristic that you have or personality trait where they're like a bit cautious here with the 7 of Wands. And that makes you a bit different. It could be that you are someone who's like very hard to get, right? Maybe in the past people like threw themselves at your future spouse and they had no issue with getting people, but you're like the first person who's like a bit more independent here, especially here with the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you're very independent, you like to be on your own, hyper independence here, you like to pay for your own stuff, maybe, could be. I'm just giving examples here, so if it doesn't resonate, just let it go. And it's like you're different in some way here, but physically, yeah, you are their type. 2 of Cups. Definitely you guys share a very strong emotional connection. They probably will consider you like their soulmate. Let's clarify the Death card. Why is the Death card here? I feel like you are also very confident. You have strong sexual energy. You're very confident in and very aware of your sexuality, and you know how to use it. You know how to seduce people. The way you flirt, the way you seduce them, the way you are in the bedroom, that's like a completely new experience for them. You might introduce them to new things in the bedroom and they like that. So that it's like you're this siren almost, this seductress, or I don't know what the male equivalent for that is. But just, yeah, you're very alluring to them and they've never dated someone like you. So confident, so sure of yourself. Clarify the Death card for me. I'm hearing something about, oh, I wish I wasn't so busy. So they might have a bit of a busy life sometimes. And it's like, oh, I'd rather be with pile 2 than be at work right now or something like that. Or hang out with my friends. The Lovers. The Tower. Whew. So it's like, it hit them. This is like instant recognition of a soul connection, right? It's like this could indicate love at first sight. It's like they instantly changed. You changed them significantly. Is pile 2 their future spouse's physical type? Yes, I'm hearing. So definitely like at least 75% you're gonna be like what they usually date. But there's still like that 25% or even less that's still, you know, uniquely you. Tell me for pile 2, are they their future spouse's physical type? And we have the 10 of Wands. Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like you're like their weakness. That's what I'm getting here. Weakness. You're what they fantasize about. Because the Hanged Man is like the sacrificial energy. The 10 of Wands as well. It's a very hardworking energy. It's all about duty. It's about, you know, taking all the hard load on you, if that makes sense. So it's like, this gives me simp energy. It's like, yeah, you are like the type of person that they fall hard for, that they simp for. And to be honest, yes, it's your looks, but it's also the things you say, the things you do. It's your essence. That's also what they're drawn to. The way you, the way you seduce them. You intellectually, maybe they are, I think it's called sapiosexual, where you are attracted to someone's intelligence, like you need to find someone intelligent before you attract them. Yeah, so they might find you very intelligent, and you also seduce them maybe through your words as well. Page of Cups, again, this is someone who's dreamy, who fantasizes a lot, so you are part of their fantasies, their daydreams. So personality wise, and characteristic wise, are they that type? Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, sorry, the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords. Again, with the Ace of Swords, it's like, it's your words, the way you talk, that's just very appealing to them. And I think here with the Ten of Pentacles, you might be probably from the same culture, same social class or something. It's like you would fit well into their family, like you are what their family would approve of, and maybe that's very important to them. So it's like you fit in. I think, yeah, for this person, probably like family traditions is might be very important, and so it's like, yeah, you fit in like with your ethnicity, your race, your religion, your social class, your norms, your values, all of that. It's like you're very compatible. It's what they are looking for, basically. And yeah, I don't know, on this card, I'm not going to show you it. This girl, she has pretty like a pretty large chest, so maybe, I don't know if you have that, this might be a confirmation that they like that, or your curves. And if you don't have that, just disregard it, right? It's a general reading. And also maybe about your eyes, right? This girl has like big blue eyes, so maybe you could have blue eyes. There's something about your eyes that they like, the shape, the color. Ten of Swords, interesting. It's also, I don't know if you're like slim and tall, I don't know, could be, or you have sharp cheekbones. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Eight of Swords. Justice. I don't know, for some of you, you might be models. Again, just disregard that if it's not you, or you might have like model like features or something. Okay. There's something definitely like this energy where they're a bit like nervous around you, and they are very, very eager to marry you, and they're very afraid that you might say no. So you definitely make them nervous. So yeah, you are definitely their types. Like I said, you're intense. Maybe you have some Scorpio energy, maybe an earth sign I'm hearing as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire sign good as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're intimidating, definitely. Is pile 2 their future spouse's type? Show me. Again, like her eyes are glowing, so maybe they love your eyes, or maybe you have very long hair, maybe long dark hair could be. Tell me for pile 2, are they their future spouse's type? We have here the 2 Wands, the Hermit, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, definitely. Okay, for the Five of Wands. The Devil. I'm almost getting this energy of them being a bit paranoid that they have competition. Like they might think you're very attractive, as to where a lot of people will be interested in you. And I also get the sense that they're a bit shocked that you are single when you meet. It's like they can't believe their luck. They think like, oh my god, pile 2 would probably be taken already, but you're not, and they're shocked and they can't believe their luck. So yeah, let's get some more cards. I'm gonna get some physical characteristics here. Remember, this is a general reading, so if you don't find yourself in these physical characteristics, just ignore it. I'm just gonna ask what pile 2's future spouse's type is. Again, just ignore it if you don't find yourself in it. We already saw that, you know, you are definitely in the ballpark of what their type is. They've dated people like you. You don't differ from their type. But you're still, yeah, unique enough as to where you're, or different enough as to where you are. Unique and special and a bit different from what they've dated in the past. Maybe you have a future that is a bit unique or different, right? Or, you know, your personality, the way you act. Tell me for pile 2, what is the future spouse's physical type? Okay. We have here American Indian, some of you could be Native American. We have here alternative clothes. We have here a round face shape. We have here gray hair. We have here smells good. Gray eyes. Brown eyes. Physically strong. Maybe you go to the gym and you work out. Tell me. For pile 2, what's your future spouse's type? We have here monolith eyes. We have here brown hair. What's pile 2's physical type? Their future spouse's physical type. Show me. Square face. Black hair. Dark brown skin. Straight nose. What's pile 2's future spouse's physical type? So the card handsome popped out. So it could be that some of you are masculine here. Tell me for pile 2, what's the future spouse's physical type? Small nose, full lips, and close set eyes. Okay, I think that's all. Let's get some more cards. Tell me for the people that chose pile 2. Are they their future spouse's physical type? Okay, we have here the Seeker. The Angel in the Child Wound. You might have like very innocent features. You know, big eyes, doe eyes, small features. Very feminine features as well. Some of you might have like Cancer ascendant, or Moon in the first house, or Venus in the first house. Or maybe Taurus or Libra. Yeah, it's like they've been looking for someone like you. You're exactly what they've been looking for. And I'm getting here that their type since childhood hasn't changed. You're exactly someone that they have been hoping for since their childhood, right? Femme fatale, that's the energy that you might have, or the male version, so like a Casanova, a heartthrob, right? So yeah, you have this archetype of being like the femme fatale or the Casanova, where you have this strong erotic energy and you can seduce people a lot. Yeah, they're enamored, definitely. Okay, I think that's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, the Tiger's Eye. This is your reading. We're looking at whether you are your future spouse's type. So it's not just looks, we're also looking at personality, characteristics. Yeah, so are you their type? Let's see. Well, there's something about being very careful to approach you, to not scare you away. And there's also this energy where they're trying to convince you to date them. So this might be where you're a bit hesitant in the beginning, or they might just think that you are. You might look like this person. You might have blonde hair, hazel eyes, amber eyes. So tell me for pile, actually I'm gonna put this one back. For pile 3, are they the future spouse's type? This sounds a bit weird, but this is not for everyone. I feel like this is a small minority, but you might look like certain family members. You know, when you see couples and then you might see that, you know, their spouse looks, I don't know, like the father, the mother, or a sibling or whatever. So you might look a bit like one of their family members, and I'm definitely feeling like that's not a conscious thing. They don't have a thing for their family members, but there is, I think there is a thing in biology where you are drawn to people who look like you, because people who look like you have the same DNA, I guess, and they're familiar, they're safe. I feel like that's some sort of survival mechanism that we have, or something like that. But yeah, I feel like it's a small minority, so don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Okay, we have here the King of Cups. So again, yeah, King of Cups, the cups are light features, right? So you could have, you know, light hair, light eyes, doesn't have to be, or maybe light skin as well. And cups are definitely a bit more curvier, could be. So King of Cups, Knight of Cups. A lot of water energy, so you might have like maybe a Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer ascendant, or Moon in the first house, Pluto or Neptune. Very watery eyes, like very soulful eyes, definitely. And at last we have the Page of Swords. I feel like there might be an age difference here or something, or you might look younger than your age. It's like your future spouse might, if you are the same age, they might think you have aged very well. Let's see, I need more cards because I do see a lot of emotional investment, a lot of romantic interest. Obviously, we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. And again, a lot of blonde hair, blue eyes. So if you have those features, this is definitely, yes, you are your future spouse's type. That doesn't mean though, if you do not have those characteristics, that you're not your future spouse's type. But what I'm seeing, which is interesting, is like this indicates light eyes, this indicates light eyes, light hair, you know, light features. And here as well we have a woman who has light features as well. And then we have here a card which has more darker features. So I'm wondering if the people in the past were different from you. So it's like you're unique. There's one woman here that stands out of the three, right? So this could be you, because it's on the right. So it's the last person, and right, if it's your future spouse, so you would be like the last person, hopefully. So yeah, I will need more cards, but there's definitely like this energy that I'm getting. Yeah, maybe you are different from the people that they've dated in the past. Tell me, is pile three their future spouse's type? Seven of Swords, okay. Four of Swords, okay. The Magician, okay. Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting here is that they might have dated people in the past who lied to them, who might have even cheated on them here with the Seven of Swords. They were deceptive. And I feel like on an unconscious level, they kind of associate the features of their past exes with negative emotions, right? And I also feel like there's also a conscious part of them where they're like, okay, I want to date someone new. I don't want the people from the past because they were not what I wanted, right? And so they're going to take a break here with the Four of Swords. They want something new, I guess. And they're trying to manifest it here with the Magician. So I feel like before you meet, they might change their type. They're like, okay, I've dated this kind of person and now I'm looking for someone else. And they are going to try to manifest that. And then you come in and they fall in love with you. So yeah, you are different from their past type. But I see a lot of love here. So it's not like this energy where they're just settling, they're not really into you. No. It's like they're done with their past type, if that makes sense. Tell me, is pile 3 their future spouse's type? The wheel, yeah, the wheel is about changing. The wheel spins, it changes. So their type has changed. And it could be after you meet, like you become their new type. It could be before you meet where they change their type and you're just the first person that they date that is their new type, basically. But yeah, there's a change. You're different. You're definitely different from the past people that they've dated. 5 of Pentacles, and I'm hearing like in every way. It's not just physical, it's personality, everything, characteristics. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Justice. You are very beautiful. I think you have like classically attractive features, if that makes sense, like facial symmetry, body symmetry. I get the sense that, you know, the Queen of Swords is slim, she's tall, and the Queen of Cups is more like curvy and average build. So you might have like a hybrid build where maybe you're very slim, but you might have, you know, a bit more curves, or maybe you're slim, but you have like an average height, right? Could be anything. There's a hybrid energy. Maybe you're a bit slim thick, I don't know, a slim hourglass shape. Doesn't have to be. Or maybe you are tall, but you're more curvy, right? Could be anything. Yeah, definitely also maybe a difference in body type or height. It could be something as small as that, right? It doesn't have to be like a drastic change where it's like different hair color or different eye color or different race. It could just be like height or body type that's a bit different from the people that they've dated in the past. But let's see. Let's see what they think of your physical appearance versus the people that they've dated in the past. Show me, what is their opinion of pile three's physical appearance versus the people that they've dated in the past. I'm hearing I've got to hold on to pile three, so it's like they don't want to let you go. They know that they have a good thing. They're addicted. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. They want to spend the rest of their life with you. 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is always, in my eyes, a woman who's very beautiful. She's very luxurious. She's like one of those beautiful girls that you see that, you know, that always has like perfect hair, perfect makeup. She wears nice clothes. It's like, you know, beauty isn't always just like your genetics, right? It's also how you take care of yourself. That is also part of how beautiful you look. I mean, you can have good genetics, but if you don't take good care of yourself, you know, it can't express itself to the full extent. So you come across by your future spouse as someone who's just very well put together, attractive, luxurious. So you're like high value. 8 of Swords, yeah, almost to the extent where they're a bit skeptical almost. I'm hearing, whoa, the energy just hit me, like they're skeptical. I think in the beginning they're almost like, why would pile 3 be into me? It's like, it's like they almost think that you're trying to deceive them. Whoa. Yeah, but also fear, like they have fear that they're not going to be good enough, you're going to find someone better, you know. The Tower. You hit them immediately. I do get, you know, the Tower is a phallic symbol, so I do get the sense that you turn them on as well. You might be just talking and they, I don't know, maybe they get turned on by your lips and they, you know, they might get hard, you know. It's just the little things that you do. Like they're very, it's like you are on this pedestal. You are high value. That's what I'm getting here. Why is the Tower here? Judgment. 8 of Cups. So again, there might be a difference here with the Judgment card. So they might be a bit afraid that you're not going to be into them or others are going to judge them. Maybe again it's age gap or racial. But what I'm getting here is like, for example, if your future spouse dated like people with light hair and light eyes or something, or light features, you might be someone who has like dark features, and yeah, and vice versa. So just apply it to what you look like. If you have darker features, in the past your future spouse probably dated someone with lighter features, and if you are someone with lighter features, in the past your future spouse might have dated someone with darker features. Just apply it to whatever race or ethnicity you are, and what like your kind of your type is. That kind of indicates, yeah. Okay. Let's ask again. Is pile 3 their future spouse's type? Nine of Wands, High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I think they've never really dated someone like you. They've never approached someone like you. It's almost like they've always held themselves back. It's like, for whatever reason, they never approached someone like you, or they never were approached by someone like you. Because you have the Four of Pentacles here. You have the High Priestess. And again, this energy is like you're this person who's on this pedestal. It's like almost they feel like they can't touch you because you're so above them. Yeah. It's like you're out of their league or unreachable. That's what they feel like. Maybe you are like way more attractive than the people that they've dated in the past. Could be. Or again, that's just differences that you two have. Yeah, it's almost like they were always a bit hesitant to date, or held back almost to date someone like you. But they're into, like, there's a mutual attraction here with the Two of Cups. They're just as much into you as you are them, as you are into them. Just last question, what do they think of pile 3's physical appearance? What do they think of, I'm hearing wow. There's maybe also something about your lips. Maybe you have nice lips. Okay, Ace of Wands, yeah. Very strong sexual attraction, right? Very, very, very strong. And I mean not just a normal kind of attraction that you would expect in couples. No, this is like 10 times more the energy that I'm feeling. Very strongly attracted to you. The Moon. It's almost like they don't know why they're so drawn to you. It's almost on an unconscious level that they're drawn to you. You make them anxious. Ace of Swords. Strength. Yeah, they've never been attracted to anyone as they have been you. It's like you're special. You're very special. You're different from the people that they've dated. So just because you aren't their usual type, or they haven't dated people like you, doesn't mean that's a bad thing, right? I do see intense attraction, and I see that yeah, it's like only you can tame the beast, right? Okay, well, a few more cards. What do they think of pile 3's appearance? I'm hearing you can get it. Again, the Page of Wands. The Fool, yeah, you're something new, a new beginning, right? A new excitement, Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is someone who likes to have new experiences. So you're in something new, something exciting. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's get some more cards. Let's see. For the people that chose pile 3, what is their future spouse's, sorry, is pile 3 their future spouse's type? So it's like you become the new type. They change their type. And you know, like I said, that comes maybe from unsatisfaction with people that they've dated with in the past. I see that a lot in maybe people who are divorced. Like for instance, if their first spouse is like dark hair, their second spouse might have light hair, and vice versa. If the first spouse is like light hair, their second spouse might have like dark hair. So there's something about not wanting to date people from the past and wanting something new. Like they're done with the old, they want something new. Show me for pile 3, are they the future spouse's type? Destroyer and beggar. Again, there's this phallic symbolism here. This to me screams like orgasm, you know. So you might be like the best sex, right, that they have had. You know how to please them in the bedroom. Beggar. I think maybe in the past they have consciously dated people that were at a certain attraction level, because maybe they didn't want someone really attractive, because that comes with a lot, because a lot of people are attracted to them, you know. Some people cannot handle that, you know, they get a bit insecure. So out of comfort, they might have dated people who are like under their preferred attractiveness level, and then you come in and you are way above their preferred attractiveness level, and that almost makes them feel a bit off kilter, like you have power over them, and they're initially a bit uncomfortable with it. But what I'm hearing is once they get to know you, they see actually how kind and sweet you are and how good of a person you are, that you're faithful and that you wouldn't cheat. So they might have been cheated on in the past, so they might have like wrong misconceptions about you in the beginning, and then as they get to know you, they're like, no, you're not like that. You're actually very kind and sweet, and you do a lot here with the servant and Samaritan card. Like you maybe your love language is acts of service. Maybe you like to cook for people and do nice gestures. Yeah. So I definitely feel like when it comes to your character or your personality, you are exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like in the past, people like deceived them, were mean, and were not good people, and you are like, you know, they might be someone who has been for years been saying, you know, oh, I wish I could find someone good, I wish I could find someone faithful, and I always get, you know, the wrong people, and then you come in and you change their mind and you give them faith again because you're a good person, right? So I'm gonna ask these cards of physical attributions what pile 3's future spouse's type is. We already kind of established that that you are probably different from the people that they've dated in the past. So yeah, let's see what their usual type is, or their past type. Tell me, what is pile 3's future spouse's type? Let's ask when you two meet. When pile 3 and their future spouse meet, what's their future spouse's type? We have here handsome and deep set eyes, okay. Average height, big biceps, older, Middle Eastern, okay. This could be you. This I'm feeling kind of actually that this might be a bit you. Tell me, for pile 3, what's their future spouse's type? High cheekbones when they meet. High cheekbones. So, yeah, it's like you're gonna change their type. You're their new type. Pile 3, when they meet, what's their future spouse's physical type? Close-set eyes, blue eyes, You have your straight hair. What's their future spouse's physical type? Tan skin, native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander. What's their future spouse's physical type? Alternative clothes. Chubby body build. Okay. Conventional beauty. Wears black, wavy hair. What's pile three's future spouse's type? Beauty mark, wears light colors. Tell me, what's pile three's future spouse's type? This card flew out. Round face shape. Tall height. Six pack. Black hair. Bumpy nose. Hispanic, maybe. Okay, one more time. What's pile three's future spouse's type? Small nose, long hair, full lips. Yeah, okay. And you have brown hair as well. Okay, so what I'm getting here is probably in the past they've dated people with maybe like light hair. And for most of you guys will probably have like more darker features, right? Black hair, dark hair, maybe tan skin. I did see like blue eyes, so you could have like blue eyes. We have here Middle Eastern, Hispanic, native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander. You don't have to be those ethnicities or races. Yeah, it's just a suggestion, so only take what resonates here. If that makes sense. It's a bit confusing, but yeah, that's all I have for you. Pile 3, I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Yeah, if you want a private reading with me, you can always, of course, email me. My email is in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.